Second graders can use a number line to add two 3-digit numbers. Since we're looking for an unknown total, that's the number that we want to reach over here that's unknown. So we're going to start with one of these add-ins. Well, I'm going to pick 354 because that means that I have to do less hops. So you try to pick the bigger add-in. So I'm going to start here, and this is going to be 354. So to add 287 to 354, I'm obviously not going to hop 287 times one hop each because that would take forever. So what I want to do is use my knowledge of place value to break this up into hundreds, tens, and ones. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hop 200. So I'm going to take one big hop here and I'm going to label this plus 200. It's important to label your hop so that you know how many spaces you're doing in one hop, because we're not really counting the hops. We're counting how many spaces within each hop. And I like to put a plus sign there to show that I'm moving this way. If I were subtracting, I would use a minus sign. So if I add 200 to 354, I will land on 554. Now I have to add 87. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them in hops of 10. Because I'm thinking that's going to be easier for me. So I'm going to do 8 hops, and each hop is going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to label these hops. I'm adding 10 on each of these hops. But it's important that I show where I land on the number line each time. Otherwise, it's very easy to make a mistake and lose track. So 554 plus 10 more is 564, 574, 584, 594. This can get tricky when we turn over to a new hundred. 604, 614, 624, and 634. Now I still have to add my 7. Well, when I look at 634, I know if I can do 6 hops of 1 each, I'll get to 640, and then I still have 1 more to go. So I'm going to do 1 hop of 6, and that's going to get me to 640, because I know that 6 plus 4 more will make a 10 there, and I'll get to 640. So now I have to add 1 more hop because it was 7 hops. So I'm going to add plus 1, and now I get to 641, which is my answer. But I want to kind of double check to make sure that I added 287. So I've got 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 286, and 287. And my total is 641.